discovered that the baby suffered degenerative bone disease. By then, it was too late. The parents were dead and the baby died soon thereafter from medical neglect from CPS while in their care. Child abuse and dependency and neglect are crimes and need to be tried in criminal court. Courts keep parents and children separate for many years as part of the child support enforcement. Once a parent gets behind on child support because the court refuses to adjust payments for job loss or job change, it's nearly impossible to get caught back up. After years of separation and psychological abuse to the parent and child, if the parent is lucky enough to get caught up on arrears, the court then orders reintegration therapy. Reintegration is funded by a program called Prisoners to Parents, a grant that was undoubtedly collected when Colorado decided to reunify convicted murderer Jeremy Peoples with his children in 2013. In the absence of crime, children benefit from both parents. Child support should be needs-based and on a parent's ability to pay rather than lifestyle-based. Currently, custody disputes are set up to award one parent and punish the other. One parent is awarded the children the majority of the time and the money, while the other becomes a victim of parental alienation. And when there's no money available to pay the child support, the court severs the parent-child bond. Then the support becomes used as a ransom. This is not in the best interest of our children. There's no best interest standard. It's about the best interest of the court. It's rather ironic that Adolf Hitler created the slogan, "in the best interest of the child," and it's the same slogan adopted by CPS and family courts. One difference, the tyranny of CPS and family courts has lasted longer than the Third Reich. Every day, these corrupt judges violate our rights and we have no recourse. If you win an appeal, your case is remanded to the same judge that violated your rights in the first place. This happened to me. Judge Donna Schmalberger ignored the appellate court order for retrial, and she denied due process twice over. If you ask a judge for recusal, they most often refuse, as it is up to their discretion to remove themselves from your case, making it impossible to remove a biased judge. Children and parents are suffering psychological torture by these corrupt courtrooms and those seeking a profit. Our children, unable to cope with the loss of a parent, oftentimes end up on psychotropic medication. This can have fatal results. Some, it leads to suicide. And for others, they wind up on TV when a child commits a crime involving another school shooting or stabbing, and everyone is left asking what went wrong. Let me share some statistics with you. In 2012, 23,439 children were taken into foster care aged out of the system. Conservative studies find that 1 in 5 of those young people would be homeless by the age of 18. Only half will be employed by the age of 24. 71% of the girls will be pregnant by the time they are 21. And 1 in 4 will experience post-traumatic stress disorder at twice the rate of a U.S. war vet. Many of these young persons will make their way back into the system